Good morning and welcome back. Glad you could join me this morning. If you knew how long it's taken me to set this up, I just hope that you're able to see her. But today in the UK, it's going to be, sorry for that, just knocked the table, an absolutely beautiful day. 18 degrees, so really sunny, and it's going to last all week. So any excuse to get my full-bodied silicone baby out and able to show her details and all her creases. Watched a video this morning and she was saying exactly the same, all about her bond with her silicone baby. Well, as I'm a newcomer to YouTube and to Reborn doll collecting, I've been collecting all the other dolls for years, but Reborns are fairly new to me. I just wanted to say that after listening to her experience with them is so different to mine, because she talks about walking around with her babies in her arms and watching the television. And I've heard quite a few Reborn collectors say this, how they cuddle their babies at night while they're watching the television on the sofa. But yeah, that's something I can't do, I'm afraid. My babies come down during the day when I'm at home, and they all disappear back upstairs of an evening when my husband comes home. If he's home early and he sees one in the settee, he points and it's like, what's that? And she's got a little hair there. So the same with my family, really. I'll bring them down and show them, but it's a case of rolled eyes, and they'll say, oh yeah, it's sweet, or I don't like the face, or I don't like this, and the conversation turns to something else, and I have to run upstairs. And as I'm going up the stairs, I'm thinking, why did I bother? Because they just don't get it at all. These dolls to me are everything. They mean so much to me, but it's also a hobby that I feel like, how can I put it into words? I mean, it's different now I've joined YouTube and I've got all these comments coming through and everybody's saying, you know, how they like my babies and they're enjoying seeing them, and those kinds of comments have just blown me away, really. I mean, they just have, because I've always felt like I was a bit strange, a bit, you know, not normal, cuddling babies, of dressing babies, and I just thought that was odd, and you know, there must be something wrong with me. And yes, I've had a lot of trauma in the past. I had a really bad marriage and I was bullied badly at school. So I thought this hobby was due to some kind of mental trauma, that I'd regressed into childhood and where my memories were really happy. But during belonging to YouTube and listening to other people, you don't have to have a mental illness to love these babies. I mean, you know, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with me still. It's just one of those things, and it's just a hobby, and it's growing and it's massive, and I didn't realise how big it was until I started watching YouTube videos, and they talk about other people, and obviously I keep subscribing to different people, and it's not just Reborn Dolls, it's all kind of doll collectors. There's people who collect Cindy's, there's people who collect Brat dolls or other dolls that I've not heard of. So, and you know, it's not just female either, it's the male community. There's a massive community out there that are collecting dolls. And now I feel, for the first time, I mean, I told my son I was going to join YouTube and start making videos, and the first thing he said to me was, turn off the comments, because he knows how sensitive I am. He knows that I get really upset really easily. I mean, I can sulk for a week and go really quiet if the family say something that upsets me. So he said to me, whatever you do, turn off the comments. He said, because there's people out there that can leave some really nasty comments. So, but I'm so glad that I didn't. I mean, hopefully the comments will all stay pleasant. And at the moment, I'm just blown away by all the love and all the support that have been shown since I've started doing this. So I just wanted to show my full-bodied Silicone, who, when I first saw her for sale, she was pre-loved on eBay. I couldn't believe the detail in her. She's not got the prettiest face. A lot of people have commented, especially my family, have said I don't like her face. But to me, I just adore her, and I just feel so lucky, so extremely lucky to have her, because I never thought I'd ever be able to afford a Silicone Baby, and I had Silicone Babies to start with from China, because those were the only ones that I thought that I could afford. And like many other people in the community, those were sold on, and I saved my money, and eventually I was able to purchase this little lady. She's the only full-bodied Silicone that I have. I love her detail, absolutely love. I mean, the amount of creases in her arm, her mottling, her veining, it's just stunning, and the way she moves. You know, I hope I haven't got her out of shot now, but yeah, she's just really, really, really adored, and it'll be a long time before I get another one. And I think even if I do get another one, maybe I save again and get one that's better quality, really, really pretty face, straight from the artist maybe. But even if I did, this one will still stay with me. She's not perfect. She's got a bit of paint missing off the tips of her fingers. But apart from that, you know, she's got no rips, she's got no tears, she's still got her painting, she's never sticky or shiny, and yeah, she won't leave my collection, no matter what other babies I purchase in the future. She will always stay with me, because she's got really fine hair at the back. She hasn't got much hair like a newborn, but you know, it's just this detail. I mean, her spine, the shading on her spine. I mean, I come from an art background. My father was an artist, and I took after him. My mum and my sister, they can't paint or draw to save their lives. Stick men are about as far as they go. But myself and my father, I used to draw Started with animals, then he got me onto people, and I've been drawing all my life. Like I said, I did that painting of the Peaky Blinders, but so I've always had an interest in art. So to me, all my dolls are works of art. The Annette Hempstead dolls that I've got, I don't change them because you know, that's how the artist made them, in that costume, in that outfit. They spent hours and hours, you know, putting that outfit together. So those dolls stay in the outfit that they came in, and I never change them. But when I first stumbled across Reborns, could not believe the detail of them, and then obviously Silicone, but thought, yeah, beautiful dolls, but I'll never be able to afford one. So to have her, my Isabella, in my collection, I'm extremely lucky and honoured, and yeah, just every second with her just gives me so much pleasure. And I just wish that oops, let's take your teddy out, that the family could also accept my love of these dolls, and say, I've heard some say, oh, my mum, when I go to my mum's, I take this doll because my mum loves her. And I'd love that if my family said the same for me. Or can you bring so and so with you when you come over, because I'd love to see them. But unfortunately, no. I've asked my partner to hold them. I've said, feel the weight, you know, give them a cuddle. And he's like, no, as if I'm completely lost the plot. So yeah, I don't think it's something that my family are ever going to accept. So I just wondered what everybody else thought and what their views were on this particular subject. Do your family get involved? I've seen Reborn collectors with their partners or their husbands who actually feed the babies and hold the babies, and that is just so beautiful. And I just wondered if, you know, there's others out there whose family are the same as mine, or if they all accept the hobby. I know there's a few who've discussed this subject and have said the difficulties they had with their families too. But yeah, just give me your views on what you think about your family accepting your hobby. So that's it for today. Before I go, I've just had a small haul, clothes haul come, so I'll show you those before I go. I've got them in the bag here. I'll just take them out the bag. They've just this minute come through the letterbox. Postman has just delivered them. So these are for Easter. First of all, we have this vest. This is for my older dolls. This is by H&M. Size organic cotton. 2 to 4 months this outfit is. So there's the onesie. It's got a pair of trousers to go with it in the dusky pink, and a little hat with the bunnies on. I hope you're seeing all this. If I've made all this and it's not in shot, I'll be screaming. And then the other one is a little dress with the white and blue stripes, and it's got a little frill on the bottom, and this is by Next Baby. And what size is up to 3 months. So that's my second one. Those have just arrived today. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope it's all in shot. It's the first time I've used the tripod, and I hope you can give me your views on the subjects that I've discussed today. I mean, the more I do this, the more relaxed and hopefully the better I'll get at it. But at the moment, I'm still a little bit nervous, so you'll have to excuse that. But thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.